Alright guys, I just wanted to show you that finally got that table done. I guess I just kind of, once I finished it and I stuck it back, I just kind of forgot about it. You'll have to excuse my heavy breathing, but anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the table and show you that it did get done. Came out really nice and smooth. It feels like glass. Anyway, got my my back x-rays and stuff today because my back has really gotten worse. I had torn some ligaments in my back, and that's why it hasn't been getting better, because I haven't been, since I hadn't known what it was, I haven't been still. But anyway, now I have a back brace that I have to wear during the day. This thing is huge, it wraps around tight, but I got to wear that for a couple of weeks or so. Man, I'll tell you what, I will, in 18 more days, I'll be turning 60 years old. Yes, I got a birthday coming up in 18 days. And I've been fine pretty much up until just a few days for my 60th birthday. Now I actually feel 60. Well, I actually feel 80. But anyway, I don't think I've ever felt more old than I did today. When I got to the doctor's office, they came out to my car, helped me out of the car, helped me get in, get everything done that needed to be done, and x-rays and everything. Then the doctor came in, helped me put my coat and everything back on, and brought my cane to me and walked me back up to the front. And then the nurses walked me out to the car, got me put in the car, and come home. I thought, my goodness. So what good did that do? Because when I get home, I have to get out of the car by myself and walk into my house. So, but I did do it. But oh my gosh, you talk about pain. The pain was horrible. Anyway, they got me on a pain pill that I have to take 3 times a day, and then another pill that I take an hour before I go to bed. And what it will do, it is a muscle relaxer, and it will help keep me from like turning over and stuff like that when I go to bed, because I won't have my back brace on in bed. And they want to keep me as still as they can for as much as they can, so they gave me those. And he said it would help me while I was in bed, and plus it will keep me from flipping back and forth and stuff like that during the night. And he said I shouldn't wake up and get up so much during the night now. But hopefully in a couple of weeks it should be healed up enough. I don't have to wear the back brace anymore, but I just have to be a little more careful about some of the things I do. But man, it was a beautiful day today. It was sunny. It was up in the 60s, but windy, pretty windy. And then when I got home, that wind really kicked up. But for over the next week, we have, let's see, one day this week we got 1 day of snow coming, but it's still going to be up in the upper 50s. And then after that, the weather pretty much after that goes back up into the 60s. And I haven't really seen anything after that it's going to be freezing cold. Even the next snow that we get, it's going to be up in the 50s the day it snows, so it's not going to be too cold, and hopefully it's going to be warm enough to where none of it's going to stick this time. Because that last snowstorm's what happened to my back, trying to sweep that snow up. I wanted to show you guys, I was digging out some pillows so I could have pillows to put while I was in bed to put around my back. And in that closet, I don't know when I put it in there or how long it's been in there, but I found a McDonald's commemorative plate, whatever you want to call it. But it's called McDonald's Golden Moments by Bill Bell, limited edition, presented by McDonald's. Fine porcelain by the Franklin Mint. But, gosh, it's just about a bunch of McDonald's. It's just got pictures of all different kinds of McDonald's on it. And Lord only knows when I put it in that closet with that other stuff, and I guess I just kind of forgot about it, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And I've had these bottles for a long, long time, and there's like 3 different sizes of them, and I've had them, they were in my hallway for a long time, and I've decided I'm going to try to paint them to make a base set for one of the bedrooms. And let's see, here's what they look like. But I don't know if I want to. I've come up with 2 different ideas. I thought about doing a paint pour over them, doing all of them the same, but just highlighting each one of them with do 3 different colors on them, mix them, and each one of them do one of the colors as the master color, like a little more color than the other one, but they'll all be the same colors. Or go to Walmart and get some of that that rock spray that you spray and it looks like rocks or what I don't even know what it's called. Stone spray to make them look like stone. So if I did that, I'd probably do a light beigey color, but I don't know, we'll see, I guess. But you know, if I'm gonna have them hanging around, I might as well use them somewhere, and instead of setting them up on the cabinet and just letting them sit there and me walk by them every day thinking, what the heck am I gonna do with those? Oh geez, I hate looking at my hair without my cap or my hair fixed. I just didn't have the energy to fix it, but I just wanted to come on, say hi, and talk for a few minutes and let you guys know that what they found on my back at the doctor. And I noticed they did a list thing for me here, and it has instructions from your doctor what to do next. And then they have a category over here called health and maintenance pending. This is stuff that's overdue. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that I need to get done that's overdue. And then due, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that is due. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that is due in the future. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that says satisfied in the last year, which means I got them done. But this first one is they want me to do a colonoscopy. They want me to, you guys do know that I suffer from depression sometimes. It gets pretty bad. And they're wanting me to do another depression screening. I'm supposed to do 1 a year. Smoking cessation, they're trying to get me off of smoking completely. COPD management. Influenza vaccine due, which I already got that. I don't know why they didn't move that down. That's overdue stuff. And then due is something AB due, 1 time only. And pertussis vaccine. Pertussis vaccine due, 1 time only. TD vaccine due every 10 years. Loster something inactivated dose, 1 due, 1 time only. Do in the future, hypertension, management, BP, not due until then goes year. Carotene something, carotene, potassium, THS. That should be due to get that done in the next couple of months. And what that is since I had thyroid cancer and they had to kill out my thyroid and I take medication, I have to go in so many times a year so they can check my levels to make sure that my medication is keeping up where it should be. So that's all the crap I gotta go through. Then it has, of course, a list of all the medications that I take and chronic problems ongoing. Any problem that you are currently receiving treatment for. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. And this is mostly like my thyroid, my high blood pressure, my lymphedema, my back problems, COPD, fatigue, fatty liver disease, non-alcoholic, lumbar pain, lymphedema. But anyway, it's just a whole list of things that I'm being treated for still. 30 some of them, can you believe that? Now I really do feel old. But if I didn't get treatment for everything that's going on, I wouldn't feel as good as I do. And probably wouldn't make it as good as I do. I'll tell you what, when I had gotten thyroid cancer, I thought it was the end of my time. And that reminds me, now I can tell you guys, remember me saying that I needed prayers for one of our fellow YouTubers that they had cancer. Well, her test come back today and she has said that it was not cancer. That what she has is not cancer. So she's going to be fine. So now I can tell you who it is. It was Miss Nina from the Stephen Nina Show. So thank the good Lord that it wasn't cancer. Because Lord knows we just can't afford to lose someone like that. This world needs more people like Stephen Nina both. But anyway, I am so happy for her that it was negative, that it wasn't cancer. But, you know, and I'm glad that they told her the truth in the beginning about it, but I think it was an unnecessary scare for her. You know, so. Anyway, you know, don't have a lot to say. Just thought I'd jump on here and yak my jaws a little bit and see if maybe you guys wanted to sit down and have a talk with me. And I thought about having coffee, but I'll let my coffee get cold. So anyway, thank everybody for the hope I feel better and hope I get better wishes, and hopefully this back brace will work. I'll tell you what, I never felt so helpless than I was today. Trying to get in that car, trying to get up there, get out, get back in, get back home. And now I got to go back tomorrow to pick up my medications and stuff. I could have them delivered, but it takes up to 2 days, and I need them starting tomorrow. But I will be so glad to have a medication that I can take, go to bed, go to sleep, and I'm not turning over in my sleep and the pain hits so hard that I wake up and have to get up. I mean, I'm up. I have to get up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'll just sit around here. I might go on the internet and watch a few videos. If I'm not in the mood for that, I'll grab a book and read a little bit or something like that. But I just want to have one full night I can sleep through the whole night. And hopefully this back brace and everything will get me back on track again. It's got to, because spring is right around the corner. And this year I am going to be ready for spring. I'm going to put in a really good garden this year. And I plan on putting in several different kinds of flower beds. I want to see what kind of flowers I can grow this year. And of course in the garden I'll plant a lot of marigolds and zinnias, stuff like that. I use the colors of the zinnias to bring in bees and stuff into the garden to help pollinate it, and I use marigolds to help keep like grasshoppers and stuff like that out. And I got to do something this year, because if you remember the year before last when I put that garden in, the big old tomato worms got into my deal, so I got to figure out a way to keep them out this year, because I'm going to grow a lot of food this year, or I'm going to give it my best shot. But because I got a lot of pickle relish to make, because I'm completely out of pickle relish. I want to make fresh cucumbers, canned tomatoes with basil. I've been using a lot of that. They're so good. I'm so glad I did that. And then I want to take a lot of stuff up to the food pantry to help give out to people. Because the food pantry, they depend on the farmers and stuff to bring in the fresh vegetables and stuff. Because if they don't, then the only thing they give out is what the stores give them. In the stores, what they do is they go through and stuff that's getting close to expiring or they can't sell it anymore, they box it up and send it down to the food pantry. And that's what they give out. And a lot of times there's just no fresh fruit and stuff, or vegetables and stuff, because by the time the store's ready to get rid of them, they're not sellable. You know, they get them to the food pantry and they just don't last long enough for them to get them out. So I think me growing them fresh and getting them to them while they're fresh will give them more time to get them out to more people. Alright guys, I just wanted to sit and jack for a minute. So I hope you guys enjoy your night. God bless every one of you. And thank you for every one of my subscribers. I sure enjoy you.